Hey guys, how's it going? It's Beautiful here, and in this video I'm going to be giving you a behind the scenes tour of this year's walkthrough Ghost Train. Right, let's get right into it. So here is the door, you've just walked in, and this is the first thing you see. We just have a picture here, and the first scene you see is the chainsaw scene. We've got our chainsaw man. It's actually a really cheap one, he's just cardboard, but he does the job. And we've got like half of a body there, and then we have a whole body on the floor. And the idea was Chainsaw Man's cutting him, and then he's like waking up like, oh my god, what's happening? So I just show you a clip of him up and running. So yeah, that was him. He is a little bit broken. He doesn't come up as far as he used to, and the gears are struggling a bit. But anyway, moving on. We have another picture here just to cover the blackout curtain behind it. We have our chained up man. He's the idea of this is he's chained up and he's trying to get like out. So he's like, help me. That's the sound effects. See, he's just chained up. There's a chain hanging here which you have to walk through, and also a foot. So you have to kind of walk through the foot to get to the next part. But yeah, I'll just show you what he does. We've got loads of cobwebs in this section as well. There's a spider there. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got just a man in a box down there reaching out. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what he does. Also makes the foot move around as well. Yeah, so that's him. He's really cool. And that's this scene for this year. And also, if you look up, we have our Phantom here, which you have to walk through all his clothes. And we have another skeleton, and these wings aren't actually part of him, they're separate, but I just put them together so it looks like he's flying. We've got more cobwebs up there. So moving on from this guy, you have to walk through the curtain, through the foot, and we have our doll section. Now we have some actually normal China dolls, but because they look so creepy, I've included them in the Ghost Train this year. And they've got a load of chopped off fingers all in their basket and then we've got the illuminating doll, and her hair's like everywhere, so I'll just show you what she does. Yeah, so really creepy, that one, freaks me out. And we also have another doll hanging from the ceiling there. Right, moving on to our massive spider section, we have this man which is kind of welcoming you to come in. He's just up by a bit of wire and a drawing pin. And here is our massive spider and the web. The web doesn't really stay up, it's meant to be like that. But yeah, he glows in the UV light, which is amazing. See, we've got a UV light up there. Just the bulb and the power cam which comes with it. And then we got this creepy woman here, the bride, all wrapped in cobwebs. And then we have a lot more cobwebs, all hanging from here. We have orange ones, and we have another few spiders in this. And then we have our creepy gorilla man hang up there. And then we have our massive giant monster thing, whatever you want to call it. And his hands are up by wire. which makes him look even bigger. So yeah, that's him, and he just touched me on the back with his creepy little hands. Yeah, so this one does have light up eyes. Obviously there is either just changed colour like the doll did, but I don't have him on because he looked creepier just without the glowing eyes. So yeah, moving on, we have our skeleton section. Sorry about you can hear the bats, you have to walk through all these bats to get through. Yeah, it's just a load of hanging skeleton parts and you have to walk through them. Some people get freaked out when they have to let things touch them, so I added that. And here it's a bit dark, so we have a skeleton and we have our famous bat. So I'll show you what he does. Yeah, so that was the bat. He creeps a lot of people out actually and makes them jump because as they turn this corner here, he's right there, so scares a lot of people. And we have the strobe light on. I will go around the second time and show you all the lights that I've got on all of them. And then you walk through this curtain and go straight back out the door, because here's the start. So I'm just going to walk through again, but show you all the lights that I use. So up above the door here, we have I think these are par 56s, they're slim pars. Now I just have them on green or red strobes. That one's pointing down on the body, this one's pointing up at the phantoms, and we've got a smoke machine up here as well, 500 watt, with the wireless remote attached. And I have the wireless remote outside, so I can just do it like that. We have the Cam LED party bar V2, that's 4 fixtures there, well 1 fixture, 4 and 1. And we needed this because to fill all this space, because you have some pointing over there, you have to have some pointing down on this, some pointing everywhere really. And then through here we have a strobe light. This one's on slow because it's creepy on the dolls. And I mentioned earlier we have a UV light on all this section because the spider glows up really nicely, so does he. And we have a strobe light up here on this creepy woman and the rest of the spider webs, because these ones don't actually glow. And then here we have another slim par on green strobe for him. And then we have on the bat we have a really fast strobe light because it's like scares people a lot more. Lower the brightness. There we go. Just have a normal household bulbs really. So you've got a 60 watt one there. Just lower the brightness for you. There you go. And then we have fluorescent in that section. And if you're wondering why I have all these theatre lights for the ghost train, it's because I do theatre work in the summer and all that as well, and the winter, except for any time except for October when they're set up for the ghost train. So yeah, that's why these are in here. But I do actually recommend them because they're really, like, they're a lot brighter than just normal, say if you got, you know, like the strobe lights that are actually meant for Halloween are not nearly as bright as the LEDs I've got here. So I recommend you buy some of them as well if you are doing a haunted house. And if you've noticed, there's a box on the floor here. This is our zombie groundbreaker. He is actually going in the graveyard in the front garden this year. Bought him this year as well. Move him out of the way. That's what the trick-or-treaters are going to get their sweets from. Got some spare cobwebs and that down here. And we've got another groundbreaker. You can just make out his face there, which is also going to go graveyard. And we've got a smoky skull. Also on the door we have this glow-in-the-dark skull with an eye that I've just blue tagged on there because it makes him look a lot creepier. And we've got one of these 3D pictures which changes when you move. So yeah, that's that. And we've just got this background to cover the blue door. So yeah, that was the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Also, check out the video of this ghost train when it's all up and running. And also check out my proper ghost train videos, you know, the ones at fun fairs and all that. There'll be links to
all of that in the description down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.